So what happens when you mash chess, Magic the Gathering and a hex board? You get Legends of Elysium, a tactical turn-based deck builder where every move counts and every misstep can cost you the crown. Each week we pick one new game, rally the community, test it and break down what worked and what didn't. We dropped our community into the fantasy battlefield to see if this slow-paced strategy game could hook even the most reflex-happy gamers. Let's start with Playtime. 4 players did over 4 hours, 10 players 2 to 4 hours, 9 players did 1 to 2 hours, and 1 player didn't even last the hour. Clearly most players stuck around long enough to get past the tutorial and into the meat of the game. That's a strong early engagement curve. When asked whether questing and reward structure kept them motivated, 15 said yes and 9 said no. Around 60% felt incentivized to keep pushing. One player noted, "It comes with a story and different levels increasing the difficulty. Pretty fun to play." The game access got 8.3. Most players had no trouble getting into the game, though a few ran into hiccups. One player admitted, "The game is currently unavailable in my country, so I had to use a VPN." Another said, "Sometimes it crashes when it finds an opponent. Minor friction, but not deal breaking." Controls score an average of 8.9. Even those new to the grind-based tactics or trading card games said they got the hang of it fast. For a genre that can be cluttered, that's a win. Graphics got an 8.7. Clean UI, attractive board design, and fantasy aesthetic that worked for most players. No major complaints. Core gameplay loop got an 8.3. Now this is where things got divisive. One player said, "The game is so fun and challenging, like a chess game." Others weren't quite sold, describing it as repetitive or even exploitable. If you're into tactical matchups with layered strategy, you'd probably enjoy it. If you're here for fast dopamine, maybe not. The story got an 8.3. While not a story-heavy game, the setting got some love, enough character and lore to hold interest, but nothing you'd write home about. The units and upgrade variation got an 8.4. Deck building, unit variety, and card effects got solid marks. As one player put it, there's actually a lot of strategy depending on your setup. Let's go through some rapid-fire standout feedback. I really don't like TCGs, but I think not anymore, so that's one convert. Tutorial is understandable. The issue is high ping that delays your moves. Classic latency pains. Matchmaking always matches me with a bot, not a real player. Tough if you want some real-time competition, and something that a lot of early games struggle with in terms of a player pool. It's easy to exploit system with a propensity to promote spamming. One for the balance team to review. Pros: strong tactical gameplay with deck variety, clean art and UI, easy to learn, tough to master, high potential to hook fans of turn-based strategy. Cons: some bugs and regional access issues, matchmaking can feel lonely, a few mechanics may be too easy to exploit, not ideal for fast-paced action lovers. And the final verdict? Legends of Elysium won over more players than it lost. Its mix of Hex-Grid combat, card mechanics create a thoughtful, methodical game loop. It's not perfect, matchmaking needs work and the late game could use more depth, but for the right player, there's plenty to enjoy here. If you like games that are reward thinking over twitch reflexes, this one's worth a download. And remember, today, we game.